Hello everyone and welcome to weekly pickups number 19 for 2019 on the Kishizuo channel. And I have here, as you can see, big pile of games that I've picked up this week. I may have just revealed what one of them was to any shrewd collectors out there. But yeah, let's just get straight into it, shall we? Actually, no, just quickly before we start, I doubt it, but some of you may have noticed that Vader number 30 has disappeared off the channel. That was a complete accident on my part. I accidentally deleted it when trying to take it out of a queue for a Chromecast I was watching. So yeah, that and all of its comments and views disappeared very suddenly, very much accidentally. But I've got a backup, so that is going to go up unlisted soon. But anyway, let's get to it. First game bought this week from CEX for $4.50. Dino Crisis 3. Very nice. So I don't know much about Dino Crisis. I do know it's a little well regarded. Apparently it's a bit like Resident Evil with dinosaurs. But yeah, for $4.50, I don't think that was too bad. So yeah. Oh yeah, and it was complete, of course. And then what was the other one I got with it? Oh yeah, the other one I got online. I only bought 2 games online this week, and the other one was Digimon 4. Digimon World. Digimon Digital Monsters 4. And this cost, if we check the receipt here, $10. So $10 plus 3 for shipping, divided by 2 is 13, call it, we'll call it $7 for this. We'll call it, $7.50. So what's that together? So 7 plus 5? 7 plus 5, $12 so far. But let's do it. And this is actually quite a valuable game. I think I looked it up, but it went for about 30 to 50. That's not bad. No manual. Now, I don't know much about Digimon games. I do know they tend to be pretty high sellers, so I guess they must have been uncommon. Although the Atari Games logo at the back is a little bit worrying, but Bandai seems to be like halfway decent. So yeah. But anyway, Digimon 4. Never played Digimon before. Apparently, this is more of a hack and slashy rather than a RTS, which most of them are. So yeah, I'll be excited for that. And now we get to all stuff that I have bought over the last 2 days. So we'll start off with Tak and the Guardians of Gross, which I'm not actually 100% sure I don't have already. Let me just double check that. No, I've got Tak Juju Challenge and Spear of Dreams. So I didn't actually have Guardians of Gross. But, yeah, just recently I've been wanting to try out the Tak games, because they were pretty heavily advertised when I was a kid, but, yeah, never got a chance to try them out. So, this, I think, is the last Tak game I need on the PS2, although I have Stuff of Dreams on the GameCube, so, yeah, there's that. So, moving on. And now, these next 2, are games which I have already gotten this year, but have decided to get different versions of. So, let's get into that, shall we? First we have The Godfather. And I got The Godfather a couple of weeks ago, but if you remember, I was a little disappointed that I decided to buy the version with the red rating sticker on it instead of the black one. But as you can see, this one is black. So in Australia, for those who don't know, we have a rating system that actually I've got most of them here in front of me if I'm willing to give the game away. But basically, it starts with G for general. It's based on the American system somewhat. And G is for, like, general audiences. We also have E, which is exempt from classification, but that's reserved for documentaries. And then we have PG, of course, and that one is yellow. General is green. And that's for, mild violence, as in that case. And then we have M, which is blue. And then MA, which is red. And R, which only recently got permitted on video games, which is black. And of course you have MA, which is black, obviously to tie in... Whoops, it easy. To tie into the whole Godfather aesthetic on the cover, which is really nice that they were allowed to make that concession. because they not always are. Now, before they started looking like this, the ACB rating is what it's called. They look like this. So you'd see a lot of these on the slightly older generation games. In this case, it's a sticker plastered over a PEGI rating from the UK. Although PEGI, well, instead of PEGI, they used to have ELSPA ratings, which are a bit tacky looking. I don't have any of those in front of me. Maybe I'll do a video on different video game rating symbols and like see what I think about them all from aesthetics and usefulness. I don't know, if that's a video you'd like to see, please let me know, and I might be able to put a Keith Shizwell episode together. But yeah, as you see, so the ACB rating has the crest of the Australian government up there, plus, you know, just white text on whatever, and then it says what it is. In this case, it's for medium-level animated violence. But yes, this one's black, the old one is red, and I think this one's a lot cooler, so I'll be getting rid of my old one, and keeping this Godfather. Now, there was also a collector's edition, I don't think I'll bother with that, I'll just keep the normal one. So, what's that so far? That's 2, 4 plus 12 is 16, I'll say. And now the other game that I bought is actually a game I bought last week, and I have the version I bought last week behind me. I bought this game last week, if you remember. Tomb Raider Anniversary. I paid $6 of store credit in there, so 3 cash. And I was saying, hey, I'll buy it now, even though it's actually a rental copy of a crappy laminated stuck-on rental manual and a laminated rental disc, which is actually in acceptable condition. And yeah, but it has this original sticker on there. Maybe like one day I'll be able to upgrade to a better disc. I find it going on. And then I went and broke the case, which oh yeah, there's M for you. There's an M rating, which is perhaps the only thing missing from the version that I have now rebought. Why? Because like see, now this doesn't have its M sticker, but it does on the back, which means it originally had an M. I don't know whether I'm going to bother transplanting it, because when they switched over from, let me just get down across the skin, from this to this, wrong one, this, you can see this is a lot more obtrusive than this. This is classy. Look at that, you got the Australian logo right there, Australian crest, the emu and the kangaroo. You got MA15+, nice big bold letters, what it's for underneath, it fits into this nice little corner, it's brilliant. And PEGI's much the same. A little bit less information on the front. PEGI kept their info on the back. Yeah, 16+, that's the age you gotta be, right up front and center. We only included the age on ours with MA&R. Where to find out more information on the rating system, and in this nice little unobtrusive little square in the corner. Then Australia came along. And it wasn't just with stickers, like to spoil what the next one is. Yeah, so the whole... It was like that one was printed in the thing. So, yeah. Don't think I'll bother trying to transplant that sticker over to my new copy, which is in a good condition case. So there's a bit of a sticker bulge happening there, which is unfortunate. From a bit of a forceful application. It has a much better copy condition bonus content sticker on the front. And, of course, has both of its discs and a nice condition, actually a very, very nice, almost I'd say mint condition manual. Although mint condition manuals are kind of an impossibility because these clips will inherently damage part of them, just as part of the PS2 case's design. But yeah, it's got the bonus content, it's got the original, and the disc is of course in better, oh no, it's got a little bit of scuffing, but very nice condition. So yeah, now this one is going to go for sale. So hopefully I'll make a little bit off that. And yeah, this one's replaced it for $3. So what were we at? We're at 12 plus 16. 16 plus 3. We'll call that $20 so far. And of course you already saw it. Sopranos, High Road to Respect. I've been seeing this game around. Whoa, okay. Forgot I was storing some Yu-Gi-Oh cards in there. Don't ask what all that's about. It's not particularly interesting. Yeah, Sopranos, High Road to Respect. And yeah, it was $1.50. Bit of damage on the back there, where it had some impact damage, but otherwise, yeah. I've seen this game around a bit. Apparently, you know, it's a bit of an open world crime family one. Now I think I've got all the major crime family games on the PS2. I've got Sopranos, I've got Godfather, and I've got Scarface over there, as well as GTA's and The Getaway. So I think those are all the major sort of mafia stuff. Oh, and Yakuza 1. So I don't know if the other Yakuzas were on PS2. Yeah, so I think that's all the major sort of crime family games on the PS2. So that's a little collection I finished up there. This one's, of course, complete. And, yeah, so happy to have that for a good price. Normally I see those games hovering up around $5-6 when I'm out. They're pretty common, but, like, I didn't want to pay that. So $1.50 or... Actually, yeah, we'll call that, what let's say, $20. We'll call that 21 total. So that's about where I wanted to be at. And the final game is one that I do not see around very often. In fact, I have never seen this game at a even half decent price in the wild before. And it is Midway Arcade Treasures 3. So, I already have 1 and 2. This is a game you don't see very often. It's nowhere near as common as 1 and 2, especially on the PS2. And I did think that I wouldn't keep this game, I've been saying, if I ever found it, because it is quite a high dollar game. In fact, let me just give it a quick look up here. Why don't we do this live reaction to the price? So, Midway Arcade 3 PS2. What do we get? Cheapest price is $17. Go to worldwide. Yeah, $20. Oh, okay, so it's actually gone down a bit from when I last looked at it. Ain't that the way? PS2 is crashing, like the market for that. Yeah, it's on for 15 to 20. But still, considering I got it for 4, which brings us to 25 for the week, I'm pretty happy with that. But I'll try the games on there. There's less games on number 3, and this shows you the general rating I was talking about before. Yeah, there's less games that were on this collection compared to Midway 1 and 2. But as I said, it's not something you find very often, and $8 is more than I usually like as a sticker price is more than I usually pay for games. But I thought since it's only for cash, then I'll call that acceptable, and we'll see. See if I keep this. Yeah, it's $25 for today's haul. Yes, Mom. Thank you. I'll turn off in a sec.
I turned it off.
Thank you, Mom.
Are you talking to someone?
Yes, I'm making a YouTube video. You're now a part of it.
Thanks, babe.
Thank you. Okay, so yeah, that was the pickups for week 19 of 2019. And yeah, now to get back to making oh, actually, another thing I did pick up, if I can show you quickly, is I got a new computer monitor. Nice big one. You probably can't see it very well because the light is taking out all the details, but that's actually a computer monitor. It is a Dell, what was it? Let me look at it. I remember because it'll be in, yeah, Dell 2405 FPW 24-inch monitor. And that actually has inputs for component composite and S-Video. So I look forward to testing its scaling abilities at some point, see if it has anything decent. But in any case, it is an upgrade from my previous monitor in both size and brightness, but not in contrast. Anyway, yep, that's been the video. See you guys on the next one. Please let me know what your pickups were for the week. Tweet me a picture of your pickups at Twitter if you want to be featured in one of these videos. And I will see you next time.